Today, a dream came true in Project Zomboid. A team of modders have made horses a thing. Face it, we all want to be this guy. Like Rick, when you ride your horse into town, you'll discover you don't have plot armor. Normally, I don't showcase individual mods here, but I've dreamed of rideable horses in Zomboid for years. I'm going to do what I can to signal boost. Don't worry, I'll do some analysis and answer the obvious questions. You can catch me fangirling about horses on Twitch. Horses have all the features of vanilla farm animals, plus a few more. You can raise them, breed them, butcher them, and even boil their hooves for glue. It acts as wood glue in vanilla recipes. Adult horses can be skinned for large size leather. Then you run into the cool stuff. You can saddle up and ride your horse, at a walk, a trot, which is toggle by X, and a gallop. Pressing space while galloping will jump. Use this to cross fences or you'll fall off your steed. Riding through trees slows you down. Riding through zombies depends. At a gallop, individual zombies will be knocked over, but as you saw before, a solid pack of zombies will slow a horse to a deadly crawl. While walking and trotting, you can press space to kick down a nearby zombie. You can't do this fast enough to deal with a horde. It's more of a defensive method against stragglers. Mounted combat is not a thing yet, though they do have plans for it in the future, just not now. In fact, the only thing you can have in your hands while riding right now is a rope attached to other animals. Remember, this is a mod. Tone down your expectations. It's not perfect yet, nor will it ever likely be. All my testing and information is coming from an early tester version, so give me a break if things are a little different when it's released today. As I write this script, the modders are hard at work fixing bugs and issues at warp speed. No, really, I reported a bug and got confirmation it was fixed a couple minutes later. Their speed is wild. Do not bother them for updates, or I will personally curse both sides of your pillow to be hot. Back to the horse stuff. You can find horses in many of the same places farm animals spawn, as well as a few other spots like abandoned camps. They also spawn in places with stables that would have always had horses, like the golf club and the Mounted Police Training Center in LV. For gear, they have reins, saddles, and saddlebags in various colors. Saddlebags have 40 capacity. You can ride without a saddle. Galloping like that will cause pain though. By combining saddlebags with the vanilla ability to rope other animals, you can create baggage trains. Speaking of vanilla features, horses run from zombies if you're not riding them. If they have enough acceptance to the player, they'll come running when you yell. It's pretty handy considering you'll want to keep them close to the action. That brings up a deeper discussion. Are horses actually useful in Project Zomboid? Although the speed settings can be changed, by default they trot at a similar speed as your character running. Galloping is about 35 miles per hour. They carry less loot than a car and are slower than a car. They tire out after galloping too long and have to take a break. Horses run from zombies, while a car runs them over. On the other hand, your car drinks gas and eats metal scraps. Horses eat grass and drink water. Over time, cars and gas become scarce, while horses can be multiplied through breeding. This is particularly true in multiplayer, where there can be fierce competition over resources. A solo player may not find horses very useful in apocalypse difficulty. From their perspective, the only useful thing a horse does is travel through trees faster than a car. Something you'd only care about when going off-road a few weeks into your run. Maybe the first time you decide to visit the secret military base down its overgrown dirt road. A long time ago, the developers talked about technology in Zomboid regressing from the modern era to that of an apocalyptic medieval village. It's clear horses will eventually fit into that idea, but that they are nowhere near the point it's necessary right now. Even the crafting system as it currently exists in the beta doesn't truly support a start from scratch run. There's too many bottlenecks that require outside loot like nails, and they are situated right in the middle of the primitive tech tree. You can't even make your own animal skin clothes until after you can make metal tools. That's where mods come in. They let you immerse yourself in yet another unrealistic dream while the devs get the boring stuff out of the way. Project Zomboid is a modder's dream. Don't mind me while I dream about horses. I want to end this with a thank you to everyone who made this possible. The stuff that has been achieved here is truly remarkable.